Today in this video, I'm going to be transporting Ghostbusters vehicles in APM. So without further ado, let's go and get started. Alright guys, so as you guys can see right now behind me, I got my trailer with actually my semi-truck connected to it. And we got this big one, so it means we can actually fit a lot of these Ghostbusters vehicles. As you guys can see, I think we could fit up to 3 or 4 Ghostbuster vehicles. Alright, so you know what? Let's go ahead and get started. So we have to go to 3 different locations and we have to pick up 1 Ghostbusters vehicle at 1 location and then the next one and then the next one. So in total we will pick up 3, and the reason is I'm gonna be actually transporting these 3 to actually somebody's house, and they need these Ghostbusters vehicles because I'm pretty sure he's doing like a maybe like a video shoot, like movie shoot or something, maybe like some ghost type of, I don't know, movie or something. So basically he needs all of these vehicles, and I think he basically like rented it out for like 2 or 3 days, and he's paying like people that actually owns them or something. So that's basically what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be transporting all of these 3 vehicles to his house for his movie shoot, whatever it's called. Alright, so I've just actually pulled up to the first location, as you guys can see. Alright, what I'm gonna do is actually go all the way over here where we're about to leave from. So just like this, we're gonna park up, and now we're gonna go ahead and take out actually the trailer so we can actually load it up. So if I were to go right here, just like this, there we go. Now it's open. Now we have to go to this spot right here. I've already got instructions on how to do this. So as you guys can see, through that garage door, barn garage door, whatever you want to call it, you can actually find our first Ghostbusters vehicle. So I don't actually expect this to be like in different, I don't know, models, colors and stuff like that, different designs. They're all the same because it's just like one vehicle. So we have to pick up 3 of these vehicles right here. As you guys can see, we have just fit the first one. Low key, this vehicle is pretty long, so I don't know if we can fit like up to 3 vehicles. Hopefully we can, because if we can't, that's gonna be like, I'm gonna be using extra gas because I have to make like multiple trips back and forth trying to get like the last one. So hopefully we don't run into that issue. But we're gonna go ahead and close up the ramp, and now we're off to the second location, which is actually at another person's house, barn type of thing. All of these Ghostbusters vehicles actually belong to like different owners, so we have just picked it up from the first owner. I think he got paid maybe like, I think 5,000, 8,000 for the 2-3 days that he needs it for. Alright, so as you guys can see, this is basically what I was thinking. Maybe like if it's like way too long, it might actually not fit, especially the third one. I think we can fit a second one, but for the third one, I'm not exactly too sure. I think it's like a bit too big, so I don't know. Hopefully we don't make like another trip because I don't want to waste my gas. But as you guys can see, the first one just alone is taking a lot of space, especially the back. Like this vehicle for some reason is like so wide, like it has these what's it called, like headlights, tail lights. It's like all the way back here, which is pretty annoying. But yeah, that's the first vehicle. We're gonna now go to the second location, which is actually over here, up to the right, up to the left, I'm pretty sure. So you have to go all the way up here. It's like this ranch type of thing. As you guys can see, this farm, and this guy actually owns one of these vehicles. It was actually pretty expensive. I'm pretty sure one of these vehicles go for like 500-800k for some reason, because this was actually from the legendary movie / show Ghostbusters. So they're selling these cars to people that actually got money and can like pay the money they want. But as you guys can see, we have just pulled up to the second location, and right here, since we're here, we're gonna now actually open up this other barn, and our second vehicle will be in here. So we're just gonna quickly go ahead and pick this up. So if I were to just go ahead and open this, and it should be in here somewhere. So where is this? Alright, there we go. I thought the vehicle wasn't here because it's like white and it actually like blended in with like actually the background. So as you guys can see though, we're gonna now just load this up. Alright, so we're gonna see how much space this actually takes. Alright, there we go. As you guys can see, we don't really have that much space, so I think what we need to do is actually bring the first one all the way to the front and maybe make it like hang over the ledge or something. Alright guys, so we kind of had some technical difficulties. What just happened was pretty insane, but this vehicle right here that we picked up from the first location, it actually got stuck on the trailer somehow. I don't know how that's possible because like it's pretty wide in like length and like width, so it shouldn't be able to get stuck. But as you guys can see, we're gonna have to just reload this up. But now what we need to do is this vehicle that we just picked up right now from the barn, we have to move this to the front now. Alright, basically what I think I did wrong was I moved this up like way too much to the front, and it was actually like falling off. So hopefully that does not happen again. Alright, there we go. We have just loaded up the second vehicle, or the first one I guess at this point. And then this right here is supposed to be the first vehicle, but now it actually fell down, so we just loaded this up again. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and maybe move it till here. That should be good enough, as you guys can see. And now we're gonna go ahead and close this up, and we have to go all the way over there, I think, to actually close up the barn. So I'm just gonna actually take the semi truck because it's like way too far. Let's go ahead and get into this, and we're gonna quickly do like a little loop type of thing. We're gonna churn right here. Hopefully we don't hit the trees or anything. Okay, I'm starting to feel like the trailer might fall or flip because there's like kind of a lot of weight on it. Got two big vehicles on it. We're just gonna close this. All right, just like that. While that closes, we're gonna actually get in our semi truck and head to the third location, the last location, before we actually transport this to the guy's house. All right guys, so we have just pulled up to the last location. We're gonna go ahead and pick this up from actually this barn right here. As you guys can see, we're gonna open up our trailer. Hopefully it fits, because if it doesn't, it's gonna be very hard. I don't know how I would feel, but we're just gonna go ahead and get into this garage barn type of thing. We're gonna pick up the last vehicle right now and actually load this up. So if I were to just go back just like this, all right, there we go. Pretty smooth, pretty nice. All right, now we're just gonna go ahead and load this up on the trailer. All right, there we go. Okay, so it's about to like fall off, which is not really good. We're gonna now take this to the guy's location right now. Alright guys, so we're slowly pulling up to the guy's location. So as you guys can see, we have to make that turn very slowly, because if you do anything stupid or careless, it's actually gonna go ahead and fall. But just like that, we have actually kind of made it to the guy's location. Alright, so we're gonna be taking this turn right here, because this is actually where his house is. And yeah, we're pretty much done with the delivery. We're about like 99% done. Now what we have to do is actually unload all of these vehicles. So I'm just gonna park up right over here. Hopefully nobody hits our semi truck, because it's actually sticking out in the main road. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and just open this just like this. Alright, there we go. We're gonna go ahead and take out the first Ghostbusters vehicle just like that. We're gonna park it up here just like this. Alright, there we go. And now we got two more, so I think we got space right there in the front where the white pattern design, I don't know, concrete type of thing is. We're gonna just go ahead and take this out and actually just go ahead and park it up right over there, right beside this one. So alright, maybe move it back a little bit, but that's good enough. As you guys can see, it looks pretty nice, not gonna lie, with these houses. It kind of matches its like aesthetic in a way. Like I feel like these houses, like during this time, this old classic vehicle time, like in the 90s, people would actually have these type of houses with these vehicles. I don't know, kind of looks like it. But I guess that's pretty much it for this video. We have just transported 3 Ghostbusters vehicles to this guy's house. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'm out.